Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hello.
It has been a hot minute since we played this last.
I honestly cannot actually recall when we played this last.
It's been more than a year.
Yeah.
Actually. Actually, maybe a year to the day.
Year to the day.
The last one was in April, according to the date on the file.
Well, say a year to the day. So, if you're watching this as part of a series, then you've traveled through time.
Yeah. Get ready for Pete to have forgotten everything.
Yeah, I literally remember nothing.
Yeah. Do you remember any generalities?
Yep. So there's Sora,
There is.
and he's got some Disney friends.
That's them.
But then there's this other guy who's like a Sora equivalent, but from an alternate universe.
Yeah.
And they all have X's in their name.
Yeah.
Axiom.
So there's Axel.
Axel.
So you do remember some
Yeah,
pertinent stuff.
Yeah.
So Sora's nobody is Roxas. So these are nobodies. They're people who had split into Heartless and Nobodies.
Yeah.
And their nobody selves took on these other names with an X, shuffled around the other letters of their name. These are special nobodies that have created an organization called Organization 13, and they have nefarious goals that I don't think at this point we've learned.
Do we know why they split?
There's multiple reasons. In Sora's case, in the first game, he stabbed himself with a keyblade to free Kairi's heart, and that caused him to split into a Heartless and a Nobody.
Oh, okay.
But in the general course of events, it could be there's multiple reasons why people split.
Oh.
Typically, it's when they themselves fall to darkness, so they turn into a Heartless, and then the discarded body becomes a Nobody.
Gotcha.
In certain cases.
Okay.
That's the gist.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we've been going through this game specifically. We're trying to find Riku because Riku was kind of lost at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. And then during Chain of Memories, we went up the castle, both Sora and Riku, and then they got split again. Sora got put into sleep for a year to regain memories. It was a whole thing. Go watch the series. And you're probably, if you're watching this, you're probably familiar with Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, so in this game, we're trying to find Riku, and at the same time, we're dealing with Organization 13. So at this point in the game, we're going through the Disney world. There are multiple worlds that are accessible. This one, Atlantica. We've got Agrabah down in the bottom left, as well as the Pride Lands.
Is Agrabah here?
Yeah, so that's Agrabah. So to gain access to these worlds, you need to go through the Gummy Gates.
Yeah. So we've done everything, right? So now we're going to a new world. That's where we left it off.
So you can basically choose which one you want. Agrabah is the logical choice.
Okay,
In fact,
we'll
you went to
Agrabah.
Halloween Town when the battle level order is Agrabah first.
Okay.
Atlantica is more of a mini game world.
Okay.
By completing its 5 chapters, you do get something good. Oh yeah, so you can choose your blueprint. I like which one do I like? I think I like the Falcon. Various Falcon levels. Oh, High Wind though is at level 7, so that's actually pretty high levels.
So.
Yeah.
Are these ships that were created or were unlocked?
You unlock these blueprints as you go through the Gummy routes.
Okay, gotcha.
And they're usually dependent on particular high scores or treasures that you get while you're doing the courses.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, prayer boy. It's my Donald voice.
I got a little 3-shooter. Oh, it's inverted. That's okay.
Or you can invert if you want, if you press start. Or
It's
whatever
okay.
button is is adjacent to start on these
Okay. Oh,
modern fangled controllers.
acclimated.
A hamburger button, I think it's called. I'm not sure if we mentioned on the video, but this is the Steam version of the game. Previously, we've been playing on the PS5. The reason we've transitioned to Steam is because it's going to allow you to play at home if you want.
Yes.
In an easy way.
I'm gonna do that. I'll yeah, I need to kind of get back into the story, but it's fun. It's fun.
And the Steam version, or at least the PC version, I think it has some improvements over technically the PS4 version.
Does it look nicer?
So it's at 4K.
Okay.
But I think that's more of like a, upscaling versus an actual 4K version.
Is it higher frame rate as well? It's a little smoother?
I think they both run at 60 FPS.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
Shoot 'em!
Shooting. I don't know if these...
I don't think you got hit by any of those. Oh, God. Oh, yes, you're getting hit.
Oh, yeah.
You're definitely getting hit.
Yeah, I'm getting hit.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to tell like where the safe space is. Like in the middle of this, right?
Yeah, it seems like that's... Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna die. You've died.
Wow, I think this is the first time I died in a gummy ship.
Wow. Okay.
Gummy ship battles are challenging, I guess. Boy, oh boy. Wait. Yeah, do it. Yeah. We got it. Did I just hit the one attack? It's just the one...
If you...
I seem to recall the other ones I had, like, missiles.
Oh, maybe this blueprint doesn't have missiles. Maybe that's the issue.
Any missiles? Missiles would be helpful.
So if you let go of the button... Okay, then it targets a little bit, so... It looks like you shot anything.
I can, like, my B is, it's a dodge roll.
Yes.
But there's no other button.
We can take a look. Maybe if you do the start menu, you might get oh god, a controller layout.
Oh, got a cannon upgrade? That's sweet.
Yeah, you can't use it now. It goes for other blueprints.
Yeah. But still, it's still sweet though. Yeah. Right, because like there's ones that flash, and if I destroy those, I get special stuff, right?
Yes. So typically the red ones, gold ones.
All right, this is the guy that I had last time.
It is the guy. So yeah, if you like let go of the button and allow it to target, then I think it does a laser. You seem to... Oh no. I felt like you were like dodging those. Oh no, there's no dodging.
Just trying to send out all those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might want to try a different blueprint.
Yeah. Okay. Give me menu.
Gummy menu.
Give me editor.
No, just start, because that's where you like edit your own. So if you go to the Falcon level 5, what is... Oh, so if you go back to the level 7, notice the stats here. So I think that bottom right, -1, I think that's firepower.
Oh.
So it's actually less.
Wow, I got one more firepower on this one.
Yeah, this one has a little less speed, but I think that's fine. So let's try with the Falcon level 5.
Let's go with this one. Yeah, I feel better with this one. I already feel more confident.
Mm.
It's an interesting addition to the game. It's like such a different kind of gameplay experience than the vast majority of the rest of Kingdom Hearts.
The gummy ship in 3 is, I think, the most interesting because it's open world, I think you could say.
Yeah.
You actually like so you know the world, the map, right? You're like flying between the worlds, but that's really just a selection map, really.
Yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, you're actually flying around between the worlds, and you can it's like this segment, but it's not on rails. You can fly wherever you want, and it's how you typically farm for synthesis materials. You know, you're blasting asteroids and that kind of thing. There are fight missions, boss missions, a few of them, but it's kind of its own little exploration mode.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, not yet. Soon.
Not yet, yeah.
Soon. Yeah, these guys first. And we get the big boy.
Here he is. Okay. So doing the dodge with B, I guess, not circle, but that does give you some invincibility frames, I think. Well, maybe not. Oh dear.
Oh gosh. Oh,
whoa.
whoa.
This one's even worse. Ooh.
All right, we got it. I feel good about this one.
Bring it on.
So there is a way for me to dodge that damage, right?
Yeah, by doing the dodge rolling.
Okay. Well, the dodge rolled better, I guess.
I think the key is also to like weave.
Yeah. So you just hold down the shoot button. Okay.
I think you can put it on fully automatic. That's another option. But if it's fully automatic, then you can't use the lasers, which you're not anyway.
Yeah, there's no lasers anyways. Oh, good. We'll make them do. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My bad. My bad.
I'll get.
Yeah, so here's where you want to like dodge and weave all over the place, I think.
Okay.
These you want to stay within the rings, but weave around the lasers.
Okay, so those lasers.
Oh, that seemed good. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa.
It was easy.
Why was that one so much easier?
It was easy. Oh, whoops.
We're not done. I thought that was like the final boss.
Oh, no.
All right.
Shooing.
Not sure why I got through that so much faster, but okay. I'm not gonna question. We got through. It's all that matters.
Yep.
So many blueprints. So many blueprints.
So many blueprints. And resume.
And we're landing
Landing.
Colin is here.
in AGRABAH.
In time for AGRABAH.
I made it just in
Mm-hmm.
time. Or this, not the other stuff.
Yeah.
AGRABAH.
This is Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, we've already been to Agrabah.
Yeah. No.
I'm not here for all these, so.
No, for sure. For sure.
Well, it's been a year to the day. This is the last time we played.
Oh, really?
Yep. Maybe not to the day, but we'll pretend.
Pretty close.
Have we gotten a recap of what's all going on?
Mostly.
Maybe
Very good.
Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Oh, yes, we are looking for King Mickey as well.
Come on, Donald. You were thinking the same thing.
I feel like I can't imagine his clothes are comfortable.
Sora's?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff happening with them, yeah.
Very accessoried.
Also, there's a lot of rubbing in the leg area.
Yeah.
Like big bagginess,
Yeah.
like in the inner thigh. That would not be going well.
I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
Bet that's your new scam.
We don't trust him.
I don't trust him at all.
I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped.
Oh, I remember when Pete was fighting Jafar.
Mm-hmm.
That was hilarious.
Free as a bird, huh?
Did it not go well? I can't remember.
Which one do you mean? The one from 1 or the one from Chain of Memories?
I don't know.
The Chain of Memories is a really hard one, right?
It's the one with the cards. So there was a lot of
Yes.
a lot of number panic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I had my ultimate deck, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The best deck.
Unbeatable.
Did you beat Chain of Memories?
We did, yeah.
Very good.
All right, now we need to remember how
to fight.
this game works. Okay, so
Oh, this is the first time you're getting into the action with this.
Yeah, we just did some gumminess.
You have your ultimate ship.
It's over.
For some definition of ultimate.
these little skulls that are popping off them, that's new, right?
This is because, so I was saying a bit earlier, we're playing on the Steam version, so what I did was play this game up to the point where we had left off on the PS5. So your general setup might be a little bit different than what you had there.
Not that I remember anything about my previous setup, so we're all
Oh
good.
man, Pete's probably stronger now.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, he
al-
is.
Almost definitely. Almost definitely. Yeah, I have maybe 10 times the amount of money.
Yeah, there's a lot more money. Probably some more levels than before. I think the weapons might have been, even for Donald and Goofy, might be different.
Where are they all coming
Continuity errors.
I know.
It's. I assume it's your Keyblade that's doing the skulls.
It is, yeah. It's the
The Pirates of the Caribbean one.
yeah. Follow the wind.
Whoa, look at Iago helping out.
Yep.
This way.
In kind of like a Jar Jar Binks sort of way.
It's funny that you are just dismantling a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I know.
But
And
then
I'm
four of them
surrounded by
you.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah.
This is a very easy battle. We do not need to run from this.
Yeah. Cutscene contrivance. Speaking of Jar Jar Binge, Jar Jar Binge?
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks.
Were we?
That's Jar Jar Binks'
someone mentioned-
twin brother.
Someone
Jar Jar
mentioned
Binks
Jar
and Jar
Jar.
Jar Binch.
Something that I've learned, and I don't know whether this is true or not. This might be like, people making stuff up as people usually do. But apparently, so who would have done the first the Phantom Menace at that time? Was it still just Lucas?
George Lucas wrote the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, so it wasn't with Disney yet.
Correct.
At that point.
No.
Anyway, apparently, and again, maybe not true, who knows? But the makers of the movie, at least the merchandise people, had assumed somehow that Jar Jar would have been such a popular character that there was so much merch created for him.
Really?
This is what I've
Is
heard.
there like a landfill of Jar Jar Binks items?
So yeah, there's probably developing countries somewhere that have like Jar Jar Binks t-shirts and hats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would they think that?
I don't know. This
know,
is a thing I've heard, so I have no
what
idea.
focus group said that?
You can see, honestly, you can probably see where it's coming from, because I think what they were trying to do with Jar Jar Binks was essentially the exact same thing that they did with Yoda. And Yoda did become a
Yeah.
very popular character. Because remember, when Yoda first came into the series in Empire Strikes Back, he was very abrasive, very goofball-y, just not a particularly likable character, but then he turns into, who he ultimately becomes.
Interesting.
I think they're going to try, or they thought they get the exact same effect out of Jar Jar Binks.
Wow. They did not.
I have to admit, I've never seen Phantom Menace.
I think, but Yoda was, he was all those things, but also incredibly skilled still.
Yes. Well,
So-
you know the fan theory about Jar Jar Binks,
What is it?
that Jar Jar Binks is actually going to be a Sith Lord.
Oh. Really?
Okay, yeah. So you guys haven't heard of this? This is
No.
great. Okay, I'm not gonna be working on the game because
It's
I want to talk
story
about this. Yeah. So the theory is that Jar Jar Binks was actually, in secret, a Sith Lord. Not necessarily Sith Lord, but was the apprentice to Palpatine.
Right.
It was the role that was eventually taken by Count Dooku.
Uh-huh.
Because Count Dooku, as you
He's
recall,
badass.
kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like he was not established, but now all of a sudden, Palpatine has this previously unknown apprentice, Count Dooku. And so people think that the original plan was that Jar Jar Binks was originally going to be sort of presented as this goofball, can't do anything right, but just always kind of survives by the skin of his teeth, largely by luck. But then very similar to how the Yoda character was initially presented, but then was ultimately, we were going to discover he's much more powerful being. He's a Sith, and he's going to sort of take the role of Count Dooku as Palpatine's apprentice before Anakin becomes the apprentice. This is a little substantiated by the fact that in The Phantom Menace, Jar Jar Binks has been shunned by his society, and we never really learn why that happens. So he's living as essentially an outlaw, as an outcast, because his society has kind of told him not to come in, and they get really angry when he comes back in to the Gungan city.
Uh-huh.
We never learn why. He says it's because he's clumsy, and you're just like you're shunned from your society because you're clumsy. That makes no sense. Also, the fact that he always keeps surviving by the hair of his teeth. When he's fighting against the droids, things just happen to randomly work out in his favor.
Uh-huh.
He's using the Force in those instances. However, because Jar Jar Binks was such a disliked character, and it was the fan reaction was so negative, George Lucas decided to scrap that plan and eventually created this Count Dooku character as a replacement.
So is that purely fan theory, or is there?
I don't think it's ever been
supplemental.
I don't actually know. I don't think that there's actually been anything that officially stated that is correct.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a really fantastic video. I can't remember who did it, but it's on YouTube somewhere where somebody really breaks down. Like those are just the highlights that I kind of remember from that video that I'm telling you now. But there's more to it as well. There's like another thing where like there's times like even later on, like at the end of the movie, when they're burning. Sorry, spoilers for Phantom Menace if you haven't seen it. Actually, Brian, you haven't seen it. I don't give you spoilers. I won't say specifics.
You never seen it?
I haven't. No.
I
saw the second one. I don't know why I saw the second and not the first. But
Why did you see the second one?
This may be a spicy take. The Phantom Menace is actually my favorite Star Wars.
interest.
I love the Phantom Menace. It is probably the one that
Is that
people hate the
controversial?
most. Yes, because people think that it's considered the worst by many.
I wouldn't.
Interesting.
Well, no, clearly the latest three are
Well, that's true.
By
That's true.
far
You
the
know
worst.
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Last Jedi
But-
was garbage.
Well, when you were talking about, if Jar Jar is, secret Sith Lord and under Emperor Palpatine, I want to present my theory that I just thought of. What if the Emperor Palpatine that returned is actually Jar Jar?
Some people thought
Really?
that in the
Jar Jar
last
Binks
movie,
Somehow Jar Jar returned
exactly,
as Palpatine.
exactly. People thought that there was a possibility that Snoke was somehow
I don't want to think of
Jar
it
Jar Binks.
as
I have no idea who
Um,
that is.
yeah.
But I would say that is not a spicy take because it set up so many cool things. Like
Oh,
Darth
agreed.
Maul is the
Yes.
coolest.
Agreed.
Uh,
Oh yeah. The
Obi-Wan.
the lightsaber battle between Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Darth
Oh,
Maul on Naboo is maybe
So
the
good.
best
Yeah.
sequence in all of Star Wars.
I think so too.
Pod racing. I
It
mean,
set up
while
pod racing, the game that came from pod racing
Yeah.
too.
pod racing was maybe a little shoehorned
Yeah.
into the movie. It was kind of weird that we had this whole side tangent.
Mhm.
Where now I guess we're like doing this race, but it's so cool. It's
Yeah.
super cool. It was a fantastic scene.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was great.
well, good. Thank you.
But I understand. I think that's coming with having seen the next two as well and kind of
Yes.
had the world fleshed out that they were introducing.
Retroactively.
So maybe that helps it look better to me. But
yeah, maybe.
when I think back of everything it set up and did, I think back on it fondly.
Oh yeah,
I think my controversial take is I actually enjoyed 8.
Oh, really?
Oh no,
I know Pete has
That's
many opinions
The
on
Last
that.
Jedi?
Yes.
that's
my God.
controversial.
Oh my god.
I actually did. And then when 9 came out, I was like, well, what the hell was the point of anything?
That was my thought about 8 as well. Like,
You know, I recently read something where George Lucas had some sort of plan where after the Death Star, after Return of the Jedi, he was going to have this thing where Luke was like the leader of sort of a, I don't know if it was the rebellion or sort of a detective force, and Darth Maul was back because he did come back.
Yeah.
Darth Maul was going to be leading like nefarious, some sort of nefarious organization.
Yeah.
And
cool.
so I don't know what the premise was. I think it was kind of a detective sort of Luke type of.
Yeah, that sounds sweet.
It would have been good.
That sounds amazing. That sounds so great. Well, there's
Then we got what we got.
there's a new Darth Maul show, which apparently is very good.
Yeah,
I look forward to.
everything that had Darth Maul in it was like the
So
Clone
you're going
Wars
to
show.
repeatedly hit these to break them apart.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang. And I'll tell you what, Andor. In terms of Star Wars based like
Oh, maybe you
core
can't.
Star Wars movies, I don't know which is my favorite, but it's
Try hitting it with like thunder or something.
the
'Cause
first
you should be able
6
to
are
break
good.
these apart.
Am I magic again?
Yeah, go
Or
down
maybe
the
you need.
Your L1 is a shortcut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you got thunder on Y.
There
There
we go. That's what you
go.
do. Andor is fantastic. We're almost all the way through the second season of
It's so good.
that. Yeah. I don't want to say anything because I don't want you to spoil it. But we're like 2/3 of the way through the season.
You should watch Andor.
There is,
you
I
like Star
believe,
Wars.
and don't confirm this
And
for me.
haven't.
There is, I believe, going to be a reveal, a very fun character reveal, either by the end of this season or there's gonna be another season after that. During that,
Wait, tell me not to reveal.
don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh, is
don't
it
say
something
anything.
that's happening currently?
Well, Pete is watching Andor.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
But
Oh, I see.
Jasmine.
Okay, wait, plot.
okay, there's plot. We can get back to Star Wars after this.
Donald, Goofy, Your Majesty.
Was she just standing backwards, staring at the door?
Yep.
I never had the chance to thank you for before.
It's a
Why?
popular pastime in Niagara Bah.
She was standing backwards, staring at the door. They had to walk that entire way before they could
But,
notice them.
It looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help
She's
her
like, the
out?
door's locked. I don't know how to get in.
What could I possibly do?
For now.
And you always got Aladdin.
Oh, he hasn't been himself.
Oh, what's wrong with Aladdin?
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad. He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing.
Oh, is Aladdin a prince now in this one?
He's gone again
No.
today. What if he doesn't come back
He's just
this time?
Aladdin.
It's regular
maybe
Aladdin.
Does he ever
Lassie
become a
with her
prince?
girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
I thought by the end of the movie,
Iago,
Oh, maybe in Return of the King it finally
catch
happens.
him.
But this is still in the return. This is in the Return of Jafar
That's her name.
timeline.
Iago's not. Nice move.
I don't know if.
Maybe it's something you
Well, maybe she's just concerned that Jafar's nearby.
Well, Iago was also not great.
Yeah, but he's just a little parrot.
Yeah, what
I
can
don't
he
think we
do?
need to run and
Gotta be
alert the
somewhere in
guards.
town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Stop thief!
Abu.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sora. Come back here.
definitely not a prince.
What did he steal?
If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry. You
Isn't it
should
the
be
guy from the
ashamed of
start of the
yourself,
movie?
Boo.
Yep.
No hard feelings?
And the fact that he doesn't recognize Jafar's lamp
Mm,
is infuriating.
Boo?
you think that maybe Abu recognized it,
Abu
which is why he was
does.
trying to take it?
Yeah, Abu's a
Oh,
smart,
that's probably like, yeah.
He's a smart dude.
Typically, the
Hey, guys,
sidekicks are the smart
sorry
ones.
about earlier.
The ones
I
who
was
aren't able
kinda in a
to
hurry.
communicate.
Yeah.
What happened?
Like throughout this whole game, Goofy is presented with the one that's the smartest of the
Yeah.
three. Which is probably true.
No talking your way out of this one.
Yeah, he's freaking out. He's like, "You idiots!"
How do you not see it?
There's literally one lamp. One lamp we have to keep track of. That is the lamp. How did that guy even get it? Can't remember what.
Oh, I think we see that in a flashback. Actually, how that happened.
How does he get it?
Did like coming up or?
Coming up, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, okay, yeah. Oh. He misses him.
Aw.
Man,
Man.
things must be really quiet with Genie Gun. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I come here. The action people. There's always something going
There's
on.
no one here.
Totally.
This is my favorite
Empty.
scene because look at Sora's. Sora's face is ridiculous in this angle. It's like, what are you doing?
They all look kind of angry.
And Donald isn't that better. Goofy's like, what?
What's he
Oh.
talking about? There's nobody here.
Yago.
See, Iago also recognized the lamp.
Gosh, he's so sorry he's shaking.
That's not why he's shaking.
Lamp. It's the lamp. You know, the one with Jafar in it.
You idiots.
Come on, there's a million like it.
Are there?
Hey, I was
Are there
locked
really?
in that thing for months. No way to mistake it.
Yep. See, Abu's
See,
like,
Abu
you
got
should
it.
have listened to me.
Right behind you.
We better be
We've
careful
got
of all these
Aladdin now.
people in the
Yep.
crowd here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
good. I like this.
A tragedy.
It's a tragedy. Okay, we're going to end this episode here and join us next time. We got Aladdin, and we'll maybe talk more about Star Wars.
Star Wars.
See you then.